Now we got Django installed, Python installed. We learned how we can create Django projects, and therefore now we are going to dive into a Django project and we are going to write our first code and build our first website with Django. In this course section, we are going to start with some core concepts of every Django application, every Django site, and therefore something you must know no matter what you're building. We are going to dive into URLs, a concept also often called routes, and views. And of course, I will explain what these two concepts are about, why we need them, and what they do. And therefore, in this course section, we are going to explore what URLs or routes and views are. We're going to understand how Django deals with HTTP requests and responses, because that's how the web works. It's all about requests and responses. And we are going to dive into how we can deliver content and process user input, at least to a certain extent. We're going to dive deeper into that later in other course sections as well, but we are going to get started with those important basics in this course section. And we are going to get started with this challenges app we're building, with this first course project, which helps us practice these basics. Now, this challenges app is a very simple app, but it will allow us to dive into these essentials. It's basically an application where we can visit different pages on our website. To be precise, we can visit different pages for the different months we have in a year. So we have a January page and a February page and a March page and so on. And we can see the different monthly challenges we have for these different months, like going for a walk for at least 20 minutes every day, or eating no meat for an entire month. These are the different challenges which we want to view on the different pages. And whilst this is a simple app, and at this point also arguably not a pretty app, it will be a first application, a first project, which allows us to thoroughly understand and practice these important basics.